you're not okay, or you're not looking for representation?
No, he's not looking for representation, sweetie. Eddie, you okay?
We just stopped by. We heard the little guy took a nasty bump on the head.
Oh, I just had the most frightening dream ever. Give me a break. Because, like, I dreamt, Mr. Cisco, that you were about to shoot me with the Ed Grimley silencer. And it made me realize, babe, it is babe, isn't it? Yes, that's what I was pretty sure of. It made me realize, babe, that if we're to merchandise my own persona, it must be done with a certain amount of integrity, you know? Oh, and I suppose something like the Wheel of Fortune home game isn't merchandising at its very best.
What? You want to do a game? We can do a game. Who said we couldn't do a game, huh?
Oh, well, then Joy is my new middle name. Maestro, one more time.
Most people, I find, are lucky if they have one major cathartic experience in a lifetime. I, myself, have been very fortunate in that I've had between, 4 and 8. But I only deal with 3. The first was when I recently met Roseanne Barr and found out that she wasn't particularly overweight at all. She'd just been badly lit. The second was when I met Richard Burton about 10 years ago. And I was very excited about it, because he was an idol, and this was backstage at Camelot. And I planned exactly what I was going to say to him, and when he came up to me, I shook his hand and I said, Mr. Burton, I just want to tell you I think that you're a brilliant actor, and that your performance tonight was astounding, and what a pleasure it is to shake your hand. And I thought that he would then say thank you and move on to the next person. But he didn't. He actually talked to me like a real person. He said, well, did you not find that there was an element of reverb coming from the back speaker? Did that not bother you at all? And I looked at him and I said, thank you. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, that isn't a particularly cathartic experience. But I'll then say to you that I never actually met Richard Burton that night. I met Shirley MacLaine. But you see, I don't do Shirley MacLaine. So... And the third happened to me a week ago. I just finished my special, and I decided to have a party at my home and screen the show for my new Hollywood friends. And that was certainly very cathartic. It's funny, when you write and perform your own special, you live with this uncertainty that your friends that mean so much to you are gonna like it. But judging from your faces tonight, I couldn't be on a bigger high. So many people ask me, where did...
Okay, dim sum and Applejack, anyone?
It was very ambitious. And therein lies your problem. You seem to veer when you should be going straight. And then there were times when I would kill for a curve, and you're on cruise control on Route 66. And I really wanted to like it more. I liked you.
So I assume you have psychiatric help. But if you're ever considering a change, looking for new psychiatric representation, I've done a lot of work with your people. I've made great strides with show business types. Please feel free to call me any weekday, Monday to Friday, 1 to 4 o'clock. My number is 555-TALK. If you're calling from the Valley, it is 818-555-TALK. Of course, I have great respect for client confidentiality, but if you've got a few minutes, I could tell you stories that'll curl your hair.
Do you know how good you are? Irene, I know you know you're good. But do you really, really know how good?
Night.
Everybody has fun, Marty. They seem to like your show.
Yes, it seemed to go pretty well. I'm very happy.
maybe all, but some of them liked it.
But not all of them liked it.
But a good puff of them did.
God, I wish you read more. It works differently in Hollywood. Your work has to be accepted by everybody. By Fred Grandin. That's the name of the guy I was trying to remember from before.
Oh,
From Love Boat.
Love Boat.
Fred Grandin.
yeah.
Anyway, your work has to be accepted by everybody. By every test group or it ain't gonna fly, lady.
What's happened to you, Marty? Used to matter only what you thought. You and you alone were the barometer of whether your work was success or not. Now you've changed. You've gone Hollywood.
At least I'm not the one who got her inner thighs liposuctioned. Oh, very European of you. Or whatever the hell country you're from.
You're funny, Marty. Not to me. You're a professional. You're famous. I don't know.
I'm being ironic, Nancy May. We're not funny at all.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, it's true. All they do in Hollywood is give out awards. Which Woody Allen film was it that he said that in?
September.
No, it wasn't September.
Another woman.
No, it's one of his comedies.
Interiors.
His comedies, Nancy May. What's that?
That's the baby.
The baby.
Our baby, Marty.
Oh, yes, of course, our baby. See, that's typical of Hollywood. It makes you forget that you have a baby.
Are you coming up?
No, I'll be up in a few seconds. You go up and take care of baby. I see, I want to say Bill.
Leroy.
Leroy! Up you go.
Hey, Marty. Over here, kid.
Who are you?
An Ace Award.
You mean the award they give out for outstanding achievement in cable excellence?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've wanted you for so long.
That's not what you said a couple of minutes ago.
Well, I was just saying that for her sake. I didn't believe a word of it. I didn't. Come on, baby. Come to Papa.
Not so fast, Buster. You haven't won me yet. But who knows? Maybe someday. Someday, I'll be on your mantle. Someday, they'll call out your name, oh boy, and you'll run up with speed and grace, #1 in the cable race. Someday.
Thank you, everyone, for sharing with me this celebration of Hollywood.
And remember, if you must drive home, please try to carpool.
Good night, and God bless you.
Someday.
Oh, and one other thing. I'm afraid I have a confession to make. I've never really met Woody Allen. I just made that up for dramatic